they're kind of okay.
Yep, so here we go, ladies and gentlemen, as this is the win and in coming in from Zeraphic Gaming against RT, and we're off to Tear Sky Ruins once again. And looking at the composition right here, Zeraphic Gaming having a little bit faster lineup, I would say. Like, they have the early game really secured as well. Lots of basic and stage 1 Pokemon compared to RT. They're having all the stage 2 Pokemon, right? The Inteleon, the Blastoise, the Blaziken. Can they build up to the point that, you know, they really can capitalize?
Yeah, that's going to benefit them in the long run, but it's going to take a little bit of time for all of them, the Squirtle, the Sobble, together with the Torchic to actually get into their second evolutions here in the game. Meanwhile, we do see some engagements happening here at the top side, and of course, we're going to see Eevee at the bottom lane getting taken down here in the hands of Road to the top. It charges through. Look at that dash coming on from the Squirtle. Trying to scale all these wild mons at the early stages of the game, getting that advantage in this level compared to the opponents. Oh, Aries jumping through, dashes forward. Not enough damage outplay here to actually take down on the Squirtle as he's able to actually make a charge back once again, but Aries gets pushed back and hands together by the water gun.
Yep, Aries have to be really careful of the Astonish coming in from the Hoopa, right? That could stun him and possibly stop his whole combo going forward as well. Aries diving straight right in. Elwa has no choice but to retreat, and this is not the fight that they want to take. All they have to do is just take a couple of, you know, those birds and then just retreat immediately.
Yeah, it's not yet the right time. He's got to be patient on this. Now Genkai here together with Waddle and Calamity on the Hoopa trying to push forward. It's a 2v1 situation here, while on the back end here we do see Shankyu together, the Algos trying to march forward, providing a little bit of assistance. Now they're quite durable and quite tanky as well for these two, so it's going to take a while for the other side to actually go in for any form of push. Probably more action might just happen and transpire here at the bottom lane instead, as they get the kill here on the Pikachu, which is a literal, basically he's considered one of the glass cannon Pokemons here in the game. Very high attack damage, but doesn't have much to offer when it comes to defense.
Yeah, for sure. Like, being trapped in a mean look right there is not exactly where the Pikachu wants to be. But, you know, and I believe at the bottom side is where all the action is definitely going to be at. All the attackers are down there in the bottom side as well. And, you know, it's going to be an all-out fight, especially when moving forward to the 7-minute mark pretty soon.
Oh, being very fierce over here. Dashes forward, was not able to actually catch on anyone yet at the current moment. Still looking for some victims of his own here, Aries, but playing a little bit. I think Team RT is just playing it safe, and I think there's a lot at stake here for both these teams, knowing that this is going to be their ticket to the next stage of the competition. It's either they, well, I wouldn't say they go home. They're already home. they're already home. If you think about it, they're already home. It's either they're currently at their gaming houses or they're actually playing at the comfort of their homes. But basically, one of them is gonna get a ticket to the next stage of the competition and regionals themselves, and also additional prize money from this competition. Of course, the appearance for Reggie still here at the bottom lane, and the one who's gonna be taking it is going to be in the hands of the Blaziken, giving an attack and special attack advantage for Team Road to the top here in this engagement. But unfortunately, they're gonna be the ones who's gonna be disengaging from this.
Yep, there's a really scary hyperspace hole coming in from RT, right? Just teleporting most of the players back to base, but leaving only the Blaziken there to take the Registeel. Just lucky enough they managed to get it, but the rest of the team came back, but unable to get as much KO onto Zeraphic Gaming as possible. Really disciplined play from Zeraphic, just retreating, knowing that that's not a fight they want to take.
Oh, look at that. Trying to go in for the steal from the Alta family here in the middle. Aries, very low in HP. Gotta be a little bit careful. He is going to be making his way back to the base safely after teleporting, but unfortunately Snorlax is going to get taken down here between 4 of the Mons from Team Road to the top, together with the Pikachu. Despite him having advantage, being behind the goalpost, they decide to run him down from behind.
Yeah, the problem right now is definitely gonna be that Blaziken. He's already at level 10. He's doing so much damage and just wrecking so much havoc against Zeraphic Gaming's lineup. Like, what can they do? They have to stop the Blaziken and then move on to the backline. Inteleon already at level 10 as well. Those sniping action is gonna be stopping Zeraphic Gaming from any point of contention.
Yeah, that's something you to be mindful of during the team fight. Oh, look at that! Really nice heavy slam jump coming on, but no follow-up coming on from teammates from Team Zeraphic Gaming over here. There's still more to offer from this Snorlax, so you have to be careful. It's Blastoise on one end, And now we're at the 5-minute 25-second mark over here. They did manage to let Blast off, but that's not going to be their target. Quite too durable over here. Tries to go in for... Oh, it's going to be a Hydro Typhoon being utilized here, hitting off on multiple units coming on from Team Zeraphic Gaming, and it's going to be go time for them, taking down 4 Pokemons, making it a 5v1 situation, leaving Eldegoss the only Pokemon surviving in that encounter.
Wow, that was just straight out brawl right there coming in from RT. Like, they're just moving together as a team, synchronizing all the Unite moves together and just pushing everyone up. And big Hydro Typhoon right there to just take them out.
Yep, that's true. Now they have the advantage of having a 6th ally in their draft. It's going to be the Regieleki pushing through the top lane here together with the Blastars, while that is keeping Team Zeraphic Gaming occupied at the top lane. They are going to take this opportunity to also take the Regirock at the bottom lane, giving them the defense as well, a special defense boost for a very short period of time here in this game. And we are looking at 209 points for Team Road to the Top and 49 for Team Zeraphic Gaming.
Yep, Zeraphic Gaming is just looking really strong right now. You know, they have the potential to teleport back and forth. And with those firepower coming in from the Blaziken and Inteleon, and, you know, they look unstoppable at this point in time. And right now, Zeraphic Gaming have to start to get their levels up and fight properly.
Pikachu, pass off by Unite there. Really nice move. And that is actually the turnaround that looking for right here for Team Zeraphic Gaming. Managed to take down the Umbreon as well as the Hooper here at the bottom lane without any form of assistance from the remaining 3 teammates from Team Road to the Top. They were not expecting a 5-man movement coming on from Zeraphic Gaming over there. And that could be the turnaround that they're looking for here in the game. But still, point lead by Team Road to the Top by roughly around 52 points right now. Not big enough for them to actually be too comfortable in this game. Still a few more 1 minute plus remaining in this game before Rayquaza actually appears.
Yeah, so I think as of right now, Zeraphic Gaming have to start getting the levels up, right? Only Urshifu is at 12. Try to get to 13 as fast as possible so that you can even the chances of your fight against Road to the Top. Top Reggie coming in 18 seconds. Who is gonna get it?
See, this is going to be a very crucial point in the game. 1 more minute left. If anybody wants to use any Unite mode, this will be the only time. If not, you want to reserve that for the Rayquaza attack, which is going to be happening very, very soon. It's all meanwhile at the top lane. Umbreon gets taken down and he gets engaged by 5 of the team members from Team Zeraphic Gaming. Also giving the opening to actually take down this Regieleki at the top as well, which is going to be pushing forward. Now they have a choice. It's either they want to ride together with the Regieleki and going for a push and take down that tier 2 goalpost at the top lane, or they will try to actually just leave it out for them to actually go push, leaving 2 mons from Team Road to the Top, and that is going to be the move that you're going to be taking here. I believe they're not able to respond in time despite Snorlax being there at the bottom lane. It seems that Reggie still is going to fall in the hands of Road to the Top.
Yep, Zeraphic Gaming have to take this chance of the Regieleki to quickly get all their levels up, right? Just get all the wild Pokemon that can gather and then gather right down in that Rayquaza pit. In about 5 more seconds, everything is going to be breaking loose right now. And it's all down to that one final fight in the Rayquaza's pit. It can still be anybody's game.
It's quite unfortunate. We didn't see much action coming in from Pikachu aside from the engagement at the bottom lane early on when he actually used a Unite move. So being an attacker, he's kind of squishy, so he needs space for him to actually dish out damage and more in team fights, and I don't think Team Road to the Top is going to allow any of that to happen. Oh, and this is going to be a huge one. It seems that 12 seconds on the clock here for Zeraphic Gaming's Snorlax, and it's going to be 5v4 situation while that is still ongoing, but there's no rush for Team RT because they just need to screen off Team Zeraphic Gaming from going this Rayquaza attempt here to the central area. Of course, Snorlax is going to be returning back into the battlefield after jumping off to that pot. What is going to be the play here right now? They do see Lapras try to screen out the Blastoise to ensure Blastoise doesn't do anything funny or cute here. Brings in fight. That goes a heavy slam hitting off on 1, and it's going to be yet another here hitting off on the 2 heroes. Animal follow from behind. From there, he's going to be sleeping in front of everyone. And of course, trying to pull a little bit more right here. Hydro Typhoon hitting off on 3, but there's no follow-up from behind. And Team Zeraphic Gaming is still going to be having this upper hand as they take down the Blaziken. That's going to be one for the course coming on from Team Road to the Top. Still chasing more, and they're going to get the Umbreon as well. Despite Calamity having here on Unleash, he's going to be taken down as well in the hands of Zeraphic Gaming, Moonboy.
Wow, I mean, that was a perfectly timed hyperspace hold to bring the fight out and then bring them back into full health. But, you know, Zeraphic Gaming managed to capitalize that on that as well, taking out LY. No more firepower coming in from there. And Shen Q managed to score a little bit more, but it's unable to even up the score. 247 to 265, 263 to 265.
Oh,
They
no.
need 2 more
Two
points.
more. Don't hold too much. This is the advantage of holding too much points right now, because you would have a shorter animation if you have less points around. It's very crucial. They just need 2 more points. Could they find an opening right here? They have too much to hold right now, and all this defense
Thank
coming
you.
in from the side.
2 points.
Oh, okay. I can't tell. Moon Boy, I can't tell who's winning this one. Oh no. Oh, is this?
I think it's RT's road to the top points, right? Because they reached the 265
it's an
first.
equalizer,
And
yeah.
there you have. Yeah, the equalizer is not enough. And there we have, ladies and gentlemen, a even score line. But with road to the top, reaching 265 first, taking home game number 1.
Oh, 1 more point away. This is gonna scar Zeraphic Gaming for decades. Oh, so for the first time ever, I believe that here at the commentary, that's for the first time ever, we're looking at an equal amount of points come from both ends. But the first team that actually reaches the amount of point first actually becomes victorious. So because Team RT is the first to reach 265, and whereas we do see the final 2 points being scored by Zeraphic Gaming, and it's not going to be enough to actually make them the winner for this competition. So congratulations to Team Road to the Top for winning this game number 1. Moonboy, what are the odds of us observing the base hole just to save him as well, returning back to base?
Yep, so that's where the knowledge of the interaction within the game is so important, especially at this highest level. What is your way out of certain situation? And, you know, this kind of interaction could come clutch to, you know, such decision that you are going to be making.
Yeah, it's a counter to a counter. Like you have your own counters, I have my own going on over here. I was shocked. I didn't know that was even possible. So you can actually return back home. So putting Min Luke to shame, just leaving it there and not be able to hold anyone in there. And it doesn't capture a new mon inside, you know? So it just stays on because it's just capturing that same one that was actually trapped, but then got saved by Dimensional. But anyways, we're coming back to the game right here. Now, this is going to be game number 2. Team Road to the Top, Moonboy, is looking for 1 more game win. If they win this game number 2, they become the winner for this series and getting their ticket, joining together with Team MYS to the regional playoffs. But for Team Zeraphic Gaming, they're looking for this game win to force a game number 3. Meanwhile, Chansey getting ragdoll here in between 3 mons coming on from their opponents.
Yep, Aries coming in just in time to take out that Chansey out of commission. Genkai hiding behind that tall grass, just not allowing Aries to see. Aries knows his position as well, but LY is there to stop him. Aries going in for the hunt, unable to get any picks of that, but managed to get the Altaria to get that War Turtle level up.
Yeah, it's going to take a little bit of time right here, of course. 2-man movement here, Watoto together with the Koopa here at the top lane. Can't even see much right here, but of course, we're still in early stages of the game. There's going to be more actions happening very soon as all these Pokemon get online, as they get their levels all in as well, and also unlocking their rightful skills and abilities. It's going to be the time. Genkai, looking forward to see more action happening from this guy over here. It's a little bit different because this time he's not using a Blastoise, he's not using a Lapras, he is actually ends up with the Keyhole.
Yeah, but here's the thing, right? Like on the right side, you know, Zeraphic Gaming looking really strong when it comes to the scaling as well. They got the Hoopa, managed to bring out Aries and NC back for the healing and go for the push once again. Like with this particular lineup that Zeraphic Gaming have, like they are so offensive, and you know, if they could keep this aggression up and you know, they could snowball their way against Road to the Top.
Yeah, but the thing is, if we look at the draft line from Team Road to the Top, they don't have those massive AoE abilities that what Zeraphic Gaming has to offer. Now, of course, if we look at the biggest, we have the Blastoise playing in for Team Zeraphic Gaming. On top of all that, also you also have the Lapras coming in with the Lapras Express. You want to play around. They also have the mobility. They have the Speedster Zoroark. Now, Alolan Ninetales can also capitalize on mobility with having the Hoopa Dimensional Hole being utilized as well. So there's so many things going on here for Team Zeraphic Gaming compared to what Road to the Top has to offer.
Yeah, so like, but right here, they also have to keep in track, how much the Garchomp is actually leveling up at this point in time, right? It's already at level 7. It's on track to, getting a Garchomp really soon as well. And right now in the Reggie Ice pit right there as well, Aries going in ham, trying to find a few picks off this fight for himself. And everything's a mess right now.
Yep, I think this is going to be quite a battle in between them right here. Of course, Reggie is coming down low on HP as well, coming from both sides. And who is going to be getting this one? And that's going to be the main question. It's going to be giving them the health regeneration buff, which is definitely going to be very, very helpful for Blissey definitely in the game, because he has the ability to actually do a little bit of healing for themselves. We'll see on this. Fortunately, we'll have to wait and see how it goes. Scoring happening right down and center coming up from these guys right now. Chubak still waiting for a little bit more to actually become a Blastoise here in this game, and that's going to be one of the biggest power spike coming in for Team Zeraphic Gaming, pairing it up together with the Unleashed, pairing it up together with the Upper Express, for Zoroark with the Unite together with the Alolan Ninetales.
Yep, so right now, Zeraphic Gaming is just, they're all online right now, and the Garchomp is online as well. Both teams ready to go and rumble, and they're just, whoever got the best initiation will be having that edge against the opponent. And, immediately having the Mew taking out the Regieleki as well. Right there, Chubak might be a little bit of trouble, and the road to the top is just pushing in so aggressively, breaking in the first tier 1 goal zone, and the Regieleki is marching straight right to tier 2.
Yeah, and of course, here gets the push coming from the top lane right here. Try to gauge it through. Look at that. All being splattered out right here, coming out from the side of Team Road to the top, but still not able to actually push through because of the buff coming on from the goalpost as well. And they will be able to actually take down on the Urshifu as well as the Umbra as well. And that is going to be not going to be a good time here. They are able to defend against the six-man movement coming on from Team Road to the top, which is together with Regieleki at the top lane.
Yep, great defense coming in from Zeraphic Gaming. Yes, they lost the fight at tier 1, but they managed to, bring push towards the top back before they enter tier number 2. But here's the thing, when it comes to level department, road to the top is still so much stronger compared to Zeraphic Gaming. Hoopa only still at level 8, unable to find that 9 to get their Rings Unbound activated to have an additional edge in fights against their opponent. 4 minutes left on the clock as well. Regirock at the bottom side. Zeraphic Gaming have to try to get this Regirock for themselves.
Yeah, this Regirock is going to be very, very crucial as well. That is going to be the second last Reggie before we actually go into the ring. Attempt right here.
Yeah, Rings Unbound coming in from the Hoopa, managed to get the Regirock, and they're just going in for the push, getting all the KOs, 2 KOs coming in, and the Umbreon might be next on the list as well. Garchomp hitting his Unite move, able to get Aries out of commission, but immediately going straight right down to that Hoopa, and I believe Zeraphic Gaming might be able to get this push and breaking down tier number 1 and retreating after this fight.
Look at that, dunks after dunks coming in from Zeraphic Gaming there at the bottom lane. They're definitely going to be taking that win from that encounter, looking for more, but still not enough to overtake the amount of points that Road to the Top has right now. They are at 193 points compared to 130 on Zeraphic Gaming side. And of course, Regieleki here at the top lane, they are going to be grabbing this, and the first touch is going to be in the hands of Team Road to the Top. Will there be a commitment coming off from Zeraphic Gaming? Yes, there will be, but holding Zoroark in place, not really in a good position to be. Umbreon managed to take the jump up there, and that's going to be one of the huge strong points coming up from Zeraphic Gaming, being eliminated from the competition over here, and they're definitely looking for more. Managed to take on that. They managed to take down the Urshifu from Team Road to the Top, but they are still continuing with their pursuit here over team members from Team Zeraphic Gaming. Is it going to be enough? Yes, it will be. They managed to get themselves hands on that Lapras as well, with assistance coming on the Regieleki here at the top lane.
Big mean loop coming in from the Umbreon to the Zoroark right there on the top side, just stunning them in and not allowing him to do anything against the rest of the team. Hyperspace Soak came in a little bit late once, and that's it for Aries, and it's immediately going back to respawn, and they managed to get the Regieleki and put so much pressure against Zeraphic Gaming. Yes, their level are pretty even right here now, and Zeraphic Gaming have to try to pick it up a little bit more in team fight situation. They are not exactly doing very well against Road to the Top.
Wow, that was very unfortunate for Aries. I mean, like, he was rendered unable to do anything as he looks into his screen and seeing how his Pokemon just disintegrates into ashes after being held down by one single Umbreon. That is how amazing the one ability is. Unfortunately, Hoopa was not able to actually go in for a save over there on him. And it became, despite it being a 5v4 situation, yes, they were able to actually take down the Urshifu. If they were not able to do any of that, I believe that more Pokemons could have been taken down on the Zeraphic Gaming side. And now this is going to be go time right here. We have come to the last stretch of this game. Number 2 is going to be the Rayquaza appearing here in the middle of the map.
Yeah, we're down to the final stretch right now, ladies and gentlemen. Both teams going down on a Mexican standoff. Who is going to be initiating onto the Rayquaza first?
Lapras?
Right here, Zeraphic Gaming is behind.
Lapras?
And T going in for a sneaky 48.
Not
They're
enough.
still not on top yet. It's not
yet.
enough. And, you know, right here, Zeraphic Gaming either have to score or they have to get the Rayquaza as they're giving up a little bit more position as Road to the Top making so much space for themselves. Thank you. Being stuck right there with the mean look all back himself as well. Calamity might be in. Aries on the bottom side with 38. Managed to score it down. 75, 76, 193, 254. 1 more minute on the clock as well. It's so tight this game, Flava.
Yeah, it's not going to be enough right here. Oh, but using up as well. Here comes Typhoon, you've been used up as well, not being able to actually go in for any more purchase, but they're going to be writing down all the mons here coming up from Team Zeraphic Gaming. That's still able to say they lost 4 together with the Alolan Ninetales. Is going to be the last mon surviving, and he's going to be trying to defend that lower ball, but I don't think that's going to be helpful because Road to the Top, they're going to be the ones getting this Rayquaza over here as there's no commitment coming in, but it seems that Alolan Ninetales trying to make something to happen, but not be able to do so as it's going to be Mew getting that last hit in, and together taking down the Alolan Ninetales, the last remaining member from Team Zeraphic Gaming, as 2 of the team members from Zeraphic has returned back to the match. But that's not going to stop Team Road to the Top to score as they have the advantage of having this free scoring session, taking down that Rayquaza.
Yep, having the Rayquaza buff on their body as well. This scoring is just going to be not too much of a problem for them. Yes, they were behind in terms of point, but they won that fight. Alolan Ninetales unable to get that snipe in time, and you know, allowing Road to the Top to get the Rayquaza and just get those scores in. And at this point in time, there's no turning back. There we have, ladies and gentlemen, Road to the Top taking home the win against Zeraphic Gaming 2-0, sending Zeraphic Gaming home.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, what a wild ride here happening at the lower bracket finals. Team Road to the Top securing their second game win and making the score 2-0 against Team Zeraphic Gaming here at the lower bracket finals. Now, Moonboy, do you know what that means?
That means they are going to regionals, baby!
Yeah, congratulations to Team Road to the Top as they secured the second and the final remaining ticket to go to the regionals for winning the lower bracket finals, and they'll be joining together with Team MYS. But of course, ladies and gentlemen, the competition is not over yet as we still have the grand finals match happening very, very soon. But of course, we also want to say thank you so much to Team Zeraphic Gaming for displaying great display of Pokemon Unite skills and abilities throughout the competition. I've seen too much of them in recent